Welcome to Kabu Prison, where there is no train a-comin', and I can't imagine Johnny Cash will be performing anytime soon. Mostly because he's probably dead with everyone else in this game, as well as in real life. Damn, I miss Johnny. We used to be a real country, man. Well, thankfully, this place is keeping the proud tradition of the American penal system alive and well. But, Abby, isn't this game Japanese? Oh, so I suppose you prefer Unit 731 jokes instead then. No, not ready for jokes about live vivisections and war crimes committed by occupying Japanese forces in China during the Second World War? I didn't think so. Now, be quiet, children. Anyway, this place is surprisingly difficult to write something funny about. That's why I've been missing for... Wow, 9 months. Okay, well, better late than never, I guess, but still. Dear Lord, what am I doing for so long? Oh, right, finishing my degree. Duh. So, this snake guy, right? He, get this, is a wizard. But, Abby, isn't the demi-fiend a wizard too? No, dum-dum. He's a conjurer. Jeez, learn your magical pronouns. He changes the fabric of reality to suit his whims, making me literally go into the upside down and walk on the ceiling. I summon slaves. Totally different. I'm barely a conjurer, dude. I'm more like Genghis Khan, recruiting people who almost kick my ass and making them my own troops, or killing them, as my mood suits me. So this mannequin wants a spoon so he can break out of prison, and we have to go find it because nobody in this stupid game seems capable of doing anything on their own. But, Abby, aren't they all locked in cages? Man, you ask a lot of questions for somebody who doesn't actually exist, don't you? I bet your non-existent teachers loved you. I bet your non-existent parents were proud of you when you got your non-existent diploma from your non-existent school. I bet they were horrified when they found out you'd been framed by your fiance's Catalonian cousin as a Bonapartist and sentenced to 14 years in the Chateau d'If, only to befriend a terminally ill abbot with whom you concocted an elaborate escape plan, and from whom you learned the secret of a treasure on a mostly abandoned Mediterranean island, with which you were able to build a fortune and new identity for yourself as the Count of Monte Cristo, allowing you revenge on your ex-fiance's cousin and his collaborators. I bet you didn't think I'd figure out your identity, Edmond Dantes, but I did it! I did it, Frenchie! Anyway, so, we get Edmund here his spoon, jump through his hole, open a gate, and then fight a wet snake. Pretty eventful, all things considered. Oh, and Barry finds Mannequin Jesus, who seems like a chill guy. Ain't the Messiah for me, but hey, to each their own, Barry boy. God, okay, what's next? Wandering through dark tunnels for several hours. Great, very cool game, thank you. You know what, I'm gonna go back to David Duke's Labyrinth. Gonna buy me a new slave who happens to own a flashlight and come back. Let me just cue this up really quick and, wait. Does anyone else hear that? It sounds like... Oh no. So, this is Eddie. Ignore his misprinted name on the screen. That is clearly Meatloaf's character from Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I will accept no alternatives. Also, what kind of hell name is Hellbiker? Abby, it's a reference to the Hells Angels. I'm sorry, have I not disciplined you enough this episode? Non-existent voice who questions my jokes? Go back to your masturbation hole, you miserable, fun-hating goblin! No, this is Eddie. Blow me. It seems that upon the death of the great and mighty Matador, may he rest in peace, this leather-clad dipshit thinks he can take my menorah and ruin Hanukkah. Well, guess what?
Life has many doors, Ed boys.
Myself, this buff guy, this other thing with certain allegations his lawyer says he isn't allowed to discuss, and my fireball-shooting cancer patient are going to... Shit, of course, you block fire. You're literally on fire. What the fuck, Abby? Wake up. I mean, myself, my ice-shooting dragon turtle... thing, Jared from Subway, and Muscle Dude are gonna beat your ass. You aren't stealing Hanukkah from all the good boys and girls this year. Wait, Jared from... Those are the allegations? Dear God, get that man out of here! What do you mean he's the only one with the flashlight?